Hey guys, this is Mickey from Mickey's Antique Amusements in Rochester, New York, and coinopny.com, coinopnewyork.com, and we restore, refurbish, buy, sell, trade, and appraise vintage jukeboxes. And we thought we'd show you the newest jukebox we've been working on. We've been refurbishing this 1958 Seeburg model 161, and we've been doing some cosmetic upgrades. So this isn't restoring it, but we've been refurbishing the inside and cosmetically upgrading the outside. So let's take a look at what we started with. And if you have an old jukebox for sale that you want to sell that's non-working, and mainly we buy the kind where you can see it play the record. So if it's after 1961 and the record part is hidden, meaning if you stand back 20 feet and you can't see it play the record, normally we don't buy those, or we spend very little money on them. But either way, give me a call. I'll try and help you out. Either way, I'm located in Rochester, New York, 585-747-0605. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at what we started with. As you can see over here, the side glass was shot over here, and we had the red. Somebody had painted this jukebox green, and the coin door was rough, the edges, stuff like that. They had painted the trim down below green, and you could sort of see down here it was all rusted and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and move on to the next picture here. This is the inside. You could sort of see the diffuser glass was really bad, and the chrome was really dull. Same thing in here, right in here. Here's the left side of the jukebox. Again, bad glass, dirty mech. You could sort of see in here it was dirty, and dirty chrome. Sides were roughly painted. You could sort of see down here it's pretty rough. Right in here, that sort of stuff. Let's go ahead and go to the next picture, and you can see this grill was in poor shape, all rusted in here. You could sort of see the fins, very dirty, very grimy. Again, same thing in here. You could sort of see right in here and in here. Yeah, you can see my feet in the reflection here. Again, chrome needs to be buffed out. Here's the mech cover in here. You could sort of see really dirty in here and stuff like that. So this is sort of what we started with. Again, right in here. Broken screws laying in here. That sort of stuff. This diffuser glass is all cracked and broken. And that's it. So that's what we started with. And so let's go out and take a look at what we finished up with after about 70 hours of work. Let's go on outside and we'll take a look at the finished product. So, all right, let's go ahead and focus here. And there she is. So let's start with this inner grill. As you can see, the whole inner grill was redone. So this little mesh grill was all taken down, and it was roughed up, and got all the rust and stuff off of it, and then we primed it with a couple coats of primer, and then we put about 6 metallic coats of paint on it, and it came out great. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? And we had to remove both fins and this bar right here, and then we had to mask everything off. Everything. It took several hours to mask everything off, and then we were able to accomplish that task. And then we buffed all the chrome out on the inners and along the bottom here, and it came out simply amazing. What a difference. Remember how this was all rusted out in there? I mean, it looks brand new. And you could sort of see me down there. I'm waving. Hello. Here's the keyboard here. Look how nice this looks. Beautiful chrome. Let's go ahead and take a look at the sides here. Now we changed the glass. We went with the teal green. Brand new side glass with brand new automotive foam behind it. Okay, when you take these off, the foam that was originally from the 1958 is very brittle and hard, so you want to replace that foam so it's nice and soft, so when you put the new glass on, it has protection from rattling. So we put brand new glass and we redid the sides. Look how nice that is. It's a textured paint, so we took it down to the bare cabinet and then we primed it. Then we painted it with a textured paint, and then we put a high gloss paint over it with some sparkles in it. And what you end up with is a smooth cabinet, but there's a texture to it. Hides some of the cabinet imperfections, and it really, really does look great. And then we buffed out the side chrome. Now this chrome isn't perfect. It's not perfect. If we were to re-chrome this jukebox with pulling all the chrome off, which would take 10 hours, putting it all back on, another 10 hours, and re-chroming it, all that would run about $3,000. So we didn't do that. A lot of people don't want that done, and people don't want to spend that kind of expense when you could buff out the chrome and make it look really good. So that's not something we did to this jukebox. Let's go ahead over to this side and take a look. And if you can remember, the coin door, we just went ahead and painted it black. And we have a coin bag in here. It's nice. And you can sort of see the bottom there. Look how nice that is. Nice, neat, and uniform. Again, the teal glass on the side. Very, very nice. All the chrome's buffed out. All new glass in here, information glasses. The whole keyboard was taken apart, taken right out of the jukebox. All new information glass put in. All the keys were cleaned and taken apart. If you remember the last time we looked at that, we're gonna go ahead and put this up, so bear with me just for a second. All right, so look at the difference between what we started with the last time. It was dirty. Magic eraser, nice and clean. All new rubber components throughout the whole mechanism. Rubber motor mount, all new rubber throughout. New needles, everything new. New diffuser glass right here. You can see brand new right there. New starters, new fluorescent bulbs. Everything's clean and in order. Amp rebuilt, selection receiver rebuilt. We even put on a remote control unit on this that actually powers up the jukebox, controls the volume, and knocks off selections. It's really awesome. I got it from a guy in Minnesota, and it's simply awesome. So there you go. Let's go ahead and put this down. Let's just stand by for 1 second, folks, while I put this down. And if you want to see more videos of this jukebox, go back over to my YouTube channel and come back and check it out. And watch and see it play some great 50s and 60s music and 70s. We even put some flasher bulbs in this so the fins flash some music. Isn't this awesome? You gotta love vintage jukeboxes. So there you go. This is a great 1958 Seeburg model 161, plays 160 selections. They made this in a couple different versions. They made a 100 select version, and they made a Seeburg 201 that has 3 tail fins. Again, the 100 select version has 1 tail fin, and this is the 161, and it came out beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? I gotta love it. All right, well, this is Mickey from Mickey's Antique Amusement saying, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube videos. Thanks for watching.